In this video, you're going to learn a basic understanding of the longsword and half sword. We're going to get started with movement. Half sword has crouching, stanced, and unstanced traversal. Stance movement is very snappy and responsive, almost zero delay on your input. Non-stance movement takes a moment to get started and is very clunky. Regardless of stance, your front foot will always be the opposite side you guard on. Moving on, we have striking. You've got your upper left, lower right, and upper right quadrants. This is where all your strikes are going to come from. You have your neutral as described by Overdeath, and you also have your stabbing, which can be done with Alt, with your mouse forward or backwards, or you can use your double click. Moving on, we can go to hand swapping. This feature is accessed with the X button. It'll swap your hands depending on which hand is already swapped. For your strikes, you're going to want to be sitting with a half circle motion normally. As you can see there, a half circle made it look much better, much cleaner, and gives you more edge alignment, which you need if you want to use the blade effectively. This is easier to show off in gameplay, but guard and flow is pretty simple, right? I start off in neutral, and I keep my spacing. I'm trying to either catch him with my blade or my hands, and I catch him with my hand. I follow up with a riposte overhead, and that takes his head a little bit. I then cup his blade to screw up his next swing, and he whiffed it. Goes in for a stab that he whiffs, so I follow up again with a shot up to the upper areas. I continue to assault him until I miss that catch, which inadvertently saved me, giving me that overhead and putting him enough off balance to get that half sword stab in and win that match. Replaying this at full speed, keep an eye on how I consistently move in and out depending on whether I'm defending or attacking. Every time that I attack, I've moved in, and every time that I defend, I move back and accent that with the movement of my blade. If I want to get in and attack, I also do the same thing, but I move away and forward. This gives me the openings that I need to make those shots.
Hey, 2025 Andrew here. I took way too long to make this. I'm a very big perfectionist with my work, and this is absolutely not perfect. I'm going to be doing a different series instead of finishing this off, and I wanted this to be out in the circulation anyways. I'm going to be starting to do 60 120s, 60 seconds of how-to, and 120 seconds of gameplay. It'll be a lot more succinct than this. Thank you guys for watching.